Our story begins on a large boat floating on the ocean. On this boat, we see many men holding fishing rods to catch fish. When these men see a teenage girl walking nearby, they immediately become excited and nervous. One man grabs her hand and asks, "Hey little sister, how old are you this year? I heard you've been living here since you were 7 years old. Living just on this boat, how would you know the outside world? Is that old man really your grandfather?" While talking with the lips, he was trying to use his hands to touch the beautiful girl. Well, because of this inappropriate behavior, an arrow suddenly flies from above. It's the old man who shoots. The beautiful girl isn't actually his granddaughter. She has been taken by this old man since she was 6 or 7 years old, as he's waiting until she turns 17 to marry her. That's how the story goes. Later, a man with messy hair asks the old man to perform a fortune-telling for him. He says, "Recently my wife seems to be in a bad mood with me, and I'm not getting anything. Please tell my fortune." The old man and the beautiful girl begin to prepare. The beautiful girl swings back and forth in front of a Buddha painting, as you can all see, and the old man shoots the first arrow, the second arrow, and the third arrow. Afterward, the beautiful girl whispers the fortune-telling results to the old man. The old man whispers these results to the messy-haired man, and we can't hear what they're saying. After taking all the fishermen back to shore, the old man returns to his home on the boat. It's getting dark, but our old man isn't resting. He's bathing the beautiful girl, and then he plays his guitar, creating beautiful music. When they enter the bedroom, the old man checks the calendar and marks a day. It's almost time to marry the beautiful girl. For now, he must endure sleeping alone, one on the upper level and one on the lower level. After the wedding, things will be different. One day, the old man brings 2 men to his fishing boat again. These 2 men fish and take photos, having a great time. When they see the beautiful girl nearby, they call her to sit and take photos with them. These 2 men are quite inappropriate. One puts a fish inside the beautiful girl's shirt, and the other reaches in to find it. Truly disrespectful. Immediately, arrows come flying near these 2 men. It's the old man shooting. But despite this, the 2 men don't stop. They still have bad intentions toward our beautiful girl. They tie up the old man with a big rope before trying to take advantage of the beautiful girl. But things aren't as easy as these 2 men thought. They're now chasing the beautiful girl all around, but they can't catch her. She's too nimble, moving here and there. Suddenly, the beautiful girl stands smiling in front of these 2 men, takes a bow, and shoots at their feet, teaching them a lesson. Cut to a scene where the old man has brought many men to the fishing boat. Looking through binoculars, our beautiful girl spots a handsome young man. As this handsome man is about to board the boat, the beautiful girl smiles brightly at him. Oh my, look at our old man's face. The beautiful girl can't control her feelings. She follows the handsome young man and takes his earphones to listen for herself. When the handsome young man asks her something, she can't hear because the earphones are in her ears. The old man comes to remove the earphones and takes the beautiful girl away from the handsome young man. And when night falls, he bathes and scrubs her as usual. In the morning, the handsome young man becomes curious and asks his father about the beautiful girl's story. The father explains the relationship between the old man and the beautiful girl. Later, the father asks the old man to tell his fortune about his business. And again we see the ritual of shooting arrows at the Buddha painting like before. Our handsome young man is very concerned about this fortune-telling method. What if the old man's hand slips and hits the beautiful girl's heart? But nothing happens. Later, the handsome young man and his father prepare to return to shore. Before leaving, he gives the beautiful girl a music player for entertainment, but while she's deeply listening to it, the old man removes the earphones and throws them away. Later, we see that the relationship between the old man and the beautiful girl has become strained, not like before. In the bathing area, she shows signs of displeasure. In bed, she seems depressed with the old man. When the old man buys her a necklace, she pulls it off and drops it immediately. In another scene, the beautiful girl flirts with a stranger to make the old man jealous. The old man takes his boat and removes this man immediately. Our old man is feeling uneasy and tries to hasten the wedding day by doing certain things, but the beautiful girl shows her dissatisfaction even more strongly. Cut to a scene where we see the beautiful girl smiling again because the handsome young man has returned. She welcomes him warmly and then plays around, teasing and pulling him. Seeing this, our old man shoots a threatening arrow, but the beautiful girl breaks the arrow in front of the old man. Later that night, When the old man wakes up and feels for the beautiful girl, he doesn't find her. In fact, she's sleeping under the blanket with the handsome young man. Without doing anything, the old man arrives and chases the handsome young man back to his boat. The handsome young man says, "Do you consider her feelings? Do you know how she feels living on this boat for 10 years? Don't just think about yourself. I will return here when I have news about her parents. Just wait and see, old man." Because the situation is becoming difficult to control, the old man evicts all these guests immediately. He then rearranges the two-level bed to become one level. He wants to get married today. But due to unfavorable weather with strong waves, the wedding ceremony is postponed. Cut to the morning when the handsome young man returns by boat to find the beautiful girl. He hands a paper to the old man, saying that the beautiful girl's parents have been searching for her for 10 years. The old man crumples the paper and walks into the room. The handsome young man tells the beautiful girl that she should leave now. Regardless of how the old man has raised her for over 10 years, she should go see the outside world. The old man has sharpened many arrows and aims his bow at the handsome young man. Only when the beautiful girl stands in front of the handsome young man does the old man stop shooting. Later, the handsome young man asks the old man to predict his fate. He says, "Can you tell me whether my fate is to leave the beautiful girl or to marry and live with her?" The old man agrees and prepares the ritual as before. The result is that the handsome young man is destined to marry and live with the beautiful girl, leaving the old man speechless. What can he do if this is their destined fate? The next day, the handsome young man and the beautiful girl board a boat to leave this place. Our old man, completely hopeless in life, ties the rope that the departing boat is attached to around his neck. This rope is tightening around the old man's neck, and his eyes are turning red. However, not long after, the beautiful girl discovers this and takes an axe to cut the rope. Now she has changed her mind and returned to her old man. The two embrace, both with tears streaming down their faces. Later, the old man and the beautiful girl dress in wedding clothes, and the two bow to each other, getting married according to Korean tradition. Afterward, the old man and the beautiful girl board a small boat, leaving the handsome young man who remains on the large boat. Reaching a certain place, the old man prepares for a honeymoon on this boat. First, the old man removes some of the beautiful girl's clothes and kisses her passionately, feeling very happy. Next, the old man doesn't lay with the beautiful girl but instead plays his guitar, creating emotionally moving music. By this time, the beautiful girl has fallen asleep. Then the old man takes his bow and carefully aims before releasing it into the air. And for his final act, the old man jumps into the water to end his life, leaving the beautiful girl floating alone. Later, the boat on which the beautiful girl is sleeping brings her back to our handsome young man. At that time, the arrow that the old man shot earlier falls beside her. She seems to sense a presence, as if someone were with her, and then her innocence is symbolically transferred to the arrow. This was the ritual the old man prepared before his final act. But sadly, for the old man, he could only claim this symbolic connection with the beautiful girl and couldn't live happily with her like our handsome young man. The end.